We started in a warehouse in Cary. Reverend Matthews signed a lease for us to actually get started. And I brought my card table from home and a chair, and we had a telephone, and we started there.
Today was our ribbon cutting event, the opening of our new facility, which is much larger than our last one, particularly our produce room. It's going to be a lot larger than it was at our Tar Heel Drive facility. So we'll be able to expand the amount of produce we're bringing in, working with more growers across the state.
So we know the meal gap, is roughly on an annual basis about 100 million meals. We hope in time this building will be able to provide an additional 60 million meals. This site is the first step in reducing that.
We've been making a push over the last few years for healthier food and more focus on produce and fresh food. We were in our last building for about 19 years, so we're taking our perishable world of 5,000 square feet and we're tripling it to over 15,000 square feet.
A lot of the families we serve might be struggling with different health issues. Obesity and diabetes are large issues within North Carolina, and I think fresh produce helps address those issues.
This new space that we have allows us the time to look at efficiency, how we deliver food, how we work with the people in the community, and having them engage as a part of the solution.
Excited about our kitchen that we have too, that we'll be able to offer cooking classes so our partner agencies know what to do with that fresh produce and get that to those in need.
We wanted to show people how they can handle food, how they can prepare food so they can have more access to the nutrition that allows. But we wanted to set up a kitchen that might replicate to a certain extent the resources that people have and might help them break the spiral of poverty and become a little bit more self-sufficient and certainly less food insecure.
So again, this building is driving more towards healthier, fresher product for the folks who are in need.
And we do a good job of being a steward of the resources we get, but when it comes to what really makes this a successful operation, it's all of our partners and partner agencies.
I get to work with a team of about 17 people who work with what we call partner agencies. And these are organizations that come, get food, take it back to their respective communities, and distribute that food. Also, we have a group that works with programs, our Kids Meals and More programs, our Kids Cafes, our school pantries, our Kids Summer Meals program, all of that, in addition to what we call F&S benefits outreach. And also there's something called advocacy, looking at the problem of hunger and having a voice around policy that will ensure good nutrition and that those programs are funded.
We're in a fortunate place to live in a great community where people a lot of times will come to us when they have donations. We've been around for 35 years, so we have a great supportive community of farmers and retailers that want to partner with us. They don't want to throw away their food. They don't want to waste food that can go to people in need. Food Line's been on the cutting edge of food donation program for a long time. We've been working with them for over 20 years. Not only do we pick up at their distribution centers, but we've got either our trucks or our agencies picking up 7 days a week to make sure as much as we can save, we're getting to people in need.
Today's been fantastic. We had our ribbon cutting this morning. We were fortunate enough to have all of our donors and supporters here, and everyone's just been very excited. The warehouse is absolutely amazing. The operations team, just the idea that we're going to be able to be so much more efficient, and we'll be able to distribute so much more food in our 34 county service area. It's amazing.
So today is exciting because it's the culmination of literally 2 years of efforts of so many people, both inside the food bank, but our partners outside, those who have given generously with their financial support, their time, their efforts. We also recognize it's really just a step in a journey. This is not an end in and of itself. It's really a means of how we're going to deliver better services to the community. We're going to take a moment, step back, celebrate this, but we're not going to stop there because there's too much to be done.
I am so grateful that I had no clue on what I was doing, and that people have hearts and have kept this organization not only going, but growing, and being able to do exactly the things you're talking about. Communicate, finding those that need it. That North Carolina has decided that, yes, we have got to go out and help the least of these, and it just makes me so grateful.